During the next 5 years, I will dedicate the energy, time, and resources of my administration to these Big Four. The Big Four will create jobs which will enable our people to meet their basic needs.
When he spoke of his vision for the country during Jamhuri Day celebration in 2017, just a month after his inauguration for the second term, the president sounded as one who had everything figured out. More than 12 months later, the Big Four agenda is at best more detailed on paper than in fact. By August 2022, the president hopes to have rolled out universal healthcare across all counties. In the second week of December 2018, the president launched the pilot phase for 4 counties: Isiolo, Machakos, Nyeri and Kisumu. The phase is set to cost 4 billion shillings and will benefit about 3.2 million people in the 4 counties. But the success of the program is dependent on the improvement of health facilities in the counties and the employment of more health workers. The progress on that is not clear. The second pillar of affordable housing targets to have at least 500,000 new home owners by 2022. The program has faced hiccups already, with workers' unions opposed to deductions of 1.5% of employees' salaries and an equivalent contribution by employers. As of now, the financing of that program is in jeopardy after the court temporarily suspended the deductions. Kenyatta's third pillar of food security is perhaps the least talked about. The food sector in 2018 came under sharp focus, especially in maize farming. The stalemate between maize farmers and the government on the cost of a bag of maize threatening to derail maize productivity. While the government in 2013 embarked on an irrigation scheme of Galana Kulalu in an ambitious program to put 1 million acres on irrigation, there's little to talk about. But the president still has time.
These are the things that we are doing as a government. These are the interventions that we are trying to make, ultimately aimed at ensuring that Kenyans are able to afford, and to live comfortably and prosperously in their own country.
For a country that faces 11% unemployment rate, manufacturing was Uhuru's key focus area to offer employment opportunities to the youth. When he unveiled his vision in December 2017, his emphasis was on textile, fishing, leather and agricultural value addition.
Under the Big Four plan, we will support farmers to plant cotton, which we will guarantee to buy. We have revived Rivertex and are in the process of reviving other textile plants. And we will now give incentives to investors to build more modern ginneries and textile manufacturing plants.
While directives to have leather boots for disciplined forces and even uniforms to be made in Kenya is already bearing fruit, the growth of manufacturing sector is yet to gain momentum. And as the president hopes to entrench his vision for the country in 2019, politics could once again distract the country from the development agenda. In August this year, the national census is expected to be conducted. It is already raising political undertones. The Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission, IEBC, is also expected to begin planning for boundaries review that could see the 290 constituencies reorganized. In the same year, the call for a constitutional referendum could gain momentum as the political class angles for supremacy. All this in a year he has set his energies on fighting graft.
My administration will enhance the work of the Asset Recovery Agency to ensure individuals charged with corruption offenses will not be allowed to flaunt their ill-gotten wealth as court proceedings are ongoing.
How the president wades through the political waters and alternative voices on the Big Four items will surely define the degree of success on his vision and, in effect, his legacy. Gituku, President TV, Nairobi.